All eyes on Doge. Big run up to the moon. Whew. Doge still going up. All eyes on Doge. Still big run up to the moon. Keep going up. Going up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Up. Movement in Doge. Dogecoin. Up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Up. Movement in Doge. Dogecoin. 42.69. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin.
Hey everybody, Kriss here. How's everybody doing today? Nice to have a green day finally, right? A big green day in the markets, stocks, and crypto. And that CPI data just ended up being too good. Too many buyers. It's just like that, like flicked the switch to say, okay, guys, we can all buy now. Let's go. That's the way I interpreted it. It was just like, let's go. Because this was beautiful, just straight up, right at 8:30, straight up. Early this morning, price was kind of drifting down, and kind of makes sense. You look back at it, like the risk, maybe a little fear of what would happen, but then right up to when the numbers were announced, we saw prices going back up. So maybe it was leaked. Who knows? But that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And a couple pullbacks during the day, but they were relatively small. And price is still churning up. So we're at 37.7 right now with Doge. Bitcoin, $100,000. Now, we did say on yesterday's stream, we looked at the heat map and we were like, there's these big shorts up there, 98, 99K. There were a lot more big dollars in those shorts than what was left of those leveraged longs at lower prices. So I was like, and I said, well, let's go get those shorts, right? Well, they did today. They did today to the tune of, well, on Bitcoin, $68 million and in ETH, 67. Because what happened with ETH today, it's up 7.25%. ETH this afternoon just started running. And I was like, is ETH going to prove me wrong? Because I think it's going to be Dogecoin as well as the big four, XRP, Hedera, Algorand, and Cardano. Those are the big four. Everyone anticipating there's going to be some crypto announcement from the Trump administration that those four, which are American-based companies, you won't have to pay capital gains on profits you take, which would be awesome. ETH is not one of those, but ETH decided today to wake up finally and start to move. So it gets people wondering, it's like, is ETH really going to play its part to kick off the alt season? But I think XRP is already doing it. So XRP up to 295, and it did come up over $3 late this morning. Yes, XRP over $3. And I still think it's going to go higher. So that's all like leading to, okay, we had our week-long kind of dip, threw a little fear into the market. People were getting freaked out. And now it's turned around. Now, if you remember, I had this chart. I had this chart, which had this fractal on here, showing this is where we are. Very similar back to March 2024. Very similar. The same kind of pattern was setting up. And so I put this fractal up here. And so far, we're moving up the fractal, almost to 40 cents. And will we keep going up over the next few days leading up to the inauguration, which was my theory all along it was going to be, right? Buy the rumor, sell the news. And we were going to have this exciting action leading up to Inauguration Day, which is why I was saying I'm going to be live on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because I think we're going to see Doge do this kind of thing. And that is what we are waiting to see. And then the other thing I did today was I made a chart here, just looking back, going back to December before the drop-offs, and some recovery and then a dip again, which was creating sort of this downward channel. But because of the run that was happening up here, it looked like we were going to break out of that, come back and retest, and then go higher. So that is in process right now. That kind of move is in process. So that's how I begin today. How's everybody doing? Green is good. Yes, green is good. I do have some news on the house. I will get to that in just a minute. Let me do a little adjustment right here. So make sure that this is all set. There we go. We'll get to that. I want to get to the news first. Again, 37.8 now. Doge going up higher. Can we hit 38 cents during the stream? 38 cents. Let's go. Higher, higher, higher. Yes, Ryan. House news is coming. House news. Why Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin are surging today. Bitcoin made a notable 24-hour move today, over $100,000 again for Bitcoin. And it's like trying to hold it right now. It's having a little bit of a pullback, but it's trying to hold 100K. I should actually put a line here because we want to make sure we see that nice and big there, 100K. So will it hold? We will see. Ethereum, Dogecoin, also with outsized moves today, makes sense in the context of larger dynamics with mega cap projects and the whole crypto market. Most of the discussion was around this consumer price index report, which came in lower than expected. Core CPI declined 0.1%. Leading to a surge in interest among investors for higher growth and more speculative assets. Hey, we were all here, right? It's like, what are those other investors doing? Sitting around waiting for what? They want like a good number. It's like, then it's too late. Then you're chasing, right? And then you're chasing. So aside from the impact on the US dollar, do you guys see what the US dollar did today? Well, it had a big dump this morning. It recovered. During the recovery, though, crypto was also going up, and now it's tailing back down, with crypto still going up. So that was a pretty dynamic move in the DXY price because of that CPI report. That was kind of interesting. It seems to be tailing off here just a little bit. This writer says, I think if macro conditions continue to soften and investors believe that more accommodative monetary policies on the horizon, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Doge are quality digital assets. Alt season is starting. Perhaps today's CPI report is what they needed to hit the bid once again. So we saw big numbers in others as well. Algorand up 20% today. We have Solana up 8.5%. Hedera up 8%. Harmony One was up 8%. And XRP up 11%. So big moves with a lot of alts. Here's Mutable X is up 10%. Bitcoin 3%. So Bitcoin dominance dropping down a little today while the alts are shining. This could be the kickoff of alt season. So why are people accumulating Dogecoin? Nearly 1 billion Doge bought in 48 hours. Elon Musk, does he have something to do with it? I don't know. But there's a lot of enthusiasm behind the inauguration, Department of Government Efficiency. And what does Elon have up his sleeve? He seems to be putting himself into quite a position. Apparently, he's going to have an office or desk or something in the White House, right near the West Wing. He's going to be like there. It's like, what, Elon? It's kind of interesting. So we'll be watching that. But it looks like there is a lot of, again, this anticipation of these executive orders, and then of Trump for crypto, be pro crypto. And then what is Elon going to do with X payments, Tesla cars? Is he really going to flip the switch on using Dogecoin as a currency? So with that, we had the Bitcoinists do this article about, is Dogecoin's network cheap? Here's how Doge's fees compare with other top coins. And so this is Into the Block, and Into the Block did some research on the current fees with moving crypto. Because when you move crypto, you pay a little fee. And those fees can vary by when you move it, but also they're different for every different crypto, the way that they're set up. So here's the chart. So an average amount for transaction, Ethereum clocked in at $4.84. This is for a similar size transaction. $4.84 for ETH, $1.50 for Bitcoin, 24 cents for Tron, just over 3 cents for Avalanche, and here's Doge at 2.9 cents. Bitcoin Cash came in at 2.4, Toncoin came in at 2.4, and Litecoin, for some reason, maybe it's because nobody's using Litecoin, and so there's nothing clogging up the network. Somehow it came up at 0.005. Like half a penny for Litecoin. So I don't know that the 2.9 number for Doge, and that seems a little high from what I've seen when I've moved Doge around. But it's a lot better than Bitcoin. And so that's why Bitcoin isn't going to be used as a currency, because you don't want to tack on those additional network fees on top of already it being very slow. So I think that still looks good for Dogecoin. So during this stream, are we going to see some red candles? Are we going to reclaim 100K for Bitcoin and Doge come up and test 38 cents? That's what I'd like to see. So far, every time there has been a little pullback today, it's come back harder and higher. So news. Yes, KrissPax has some news. I don't have a picture or anything to show, though, because I want to keep that. But we did put an offer in on a house because the crypto bags are really nice. They're really sweet. Overall, into the range where we're meeting our requirements for a house. And so we did put in an offer, and last night we found out that it was accepted. We were expecting, we went to the open house this weekend, and it was just packed with people. It's like the first weekend of like house hunting of the year. And so we put in an aggressive offer. The main two things we had going for us is it was an all cash offer, no mortgage. And the other was we're really flexible on our time. And so we put that in there. And we were expecting there'd be multiple bidders and there'd be like a bidding war and all that. And realtor just called it up and said, hey, you guys got it. The owner just picked yours. And it was like, oh, whoa, okay. Just like that. Unfortunately, we have to use a bank. And that's the problem. That's the problem right there. Is to buy the house, you got to use a bank. And this is going to be like my last big bank transaction, like ever. So, yeah, thanks everybody. This is awesome. We are ecstatic. And we weren't expecting it to happen so fast. Now, one thing I had to do though, and unfortunately for you H-bar holders, I had to sell something. And last night, H-bar was going on a run and it was down here. But it had been going up consistently from Monday all through Tuesday. And on this big green candle last night, I sold my H-bar because I needed the down payment money. Because everything, like I said, everything was in crypto and I had to sell something. And I was going through what was moving and what wasn't and looking for green candles. And so I sold my H-bar. But I had to do it last night because for Coinbase, transferring back to your bank, it's like 2 or 3 days. And I needed the money in my bank by Friday because I need a cashier's check from the bank because the purchase and sale agreement needs to be agreed to next Monday. Now, why they wanted it on Monday, I don't know, because it's a holiday. And plus, I'm also busy on Monday. I'm a little busy. I'm here with you guys. But the banks aren't open. And so I couldn't get a bank check. But I said, okay, I will have it by Friday. So I had to sell the H-bar and then do the transfer from Coinbase to my bank. And I got that started last night. And they say, actually, it should be there by the end of the day, Thursday. So that's cool. But now what this means is I am going to have to be more aggressive in layering out of all my altcoins over the next few weeks because I want to de-risk, right? Avoid a big drop in prices and hopefully hit it at the right time. But so it's going to be looking like this weekend. We'll see how things go. Looks like we're having a tailing off in prices right now. So not holding at the moment, but we'll see what happens as we look at these prices. So that's what's going on with me. And in just a little over a month, I'm going to be moving into a new house, which will have a nice office and a nice backdrop behind me that I'll be able to play with and all sorts of things. And it's all because of crypto investing. All because of crypto. 2 years ago, it was just like, okay, bear market, let's start buying. And made a full head on, dove right in. Everything I got went into crypto. Hopefully it's the last house I'm going to buy. Hopefully. It's set up very nice. Great location. And we can pay cash for it. So we've got Lucky Menace giving a super chat for $4.99. Thank you, Lucky. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Jason was the 69th like. Okay. Thank you, Christoph. Yes, it would be US-based companies would be the no capital gains tax on crypto profits. Thank you, Weather Girl. Appreciate it. Thanks, everyone. So what price will Doge reach by January 20th? I'd certainly like to think it's in the 40s. If there's a lot of FOMO, we could get up higher. So we will see. We will see. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, everyone. Kilroy, thank you. XRP ripping, but why not Doge? Well, I think Doge got beaten down a little bit here, a little bit more. Again, we usually see that when prices are going down, Doge goes down deeper, but look at the big green candle going back up. So Doge kind of catching up here. That's what I think. It's still more than Bitcoin. Bitcoin 3%, Doge 5%. But this ETH move was really something. Really something there. So, and then Algorand up to 44 cents was one of the biggest moves today. So we'll check in on those as well. But what that means also is our KrissPax DCA portfolio, which is here, all the way back up to 48,000. Nice run today. So almost back to my goal of 50,000, and I think it'll even go higher. So the YouTube channel portfolio here, KrissPax DCA, is looking pretty good. And this has, of course, has the Dogecoin I'm going to be giving away to the channel members, hopefully when Doge is at a nice high price. So we will keep that fluid as well. Fluid as well. Party at Kriss's house. Hey, we can have a party in Boston when Doge hits $1. That is for sure. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But yes, it still is a bumpy ride ahead. We will still have dips. That is true. Pave my driveway with Doge. Thank you, Matt. You want to pay yours off with your profits? That's a good goal. It feels good right now. I just want prices to be a little higher before I sell everything because I need a buffer for the profit. And I don't know how much I'm going to have to pay next year in taxes for capital gains. And so I want a little more. Otherwise, I would just sell everything now. But that's no fun either, right? I still want to play the market in the coming few weeks and try and maximize my profits. Again, I'm not selling my Bitcoin. I'm not selling at least half of my Doge. I'm going to keep. We'll probably keep Peak, and then maybe something else. We'll see. We'll see. But everything else is going to be sold. Everything else is going to be sold. And I know it's not going to be the height of the bull market. It's just the timing lined up with the house, like I'd been thinking for the past month. It's like it's not going to be hitting certain prices. It's going to be the timing of what's the right house, when's it going to hit, and it's hitting now. So unfortunately, not going to be able to maximize the profits, but I am achieving my goal, which is the main thing. So yeah, Hedera. I had to pick something, Tony. And I was just like, H-bar was just going up so well yesterday. So, but I'm going to feel that with every one I sell. I'm not going to hit the top. But we're all right. We're all right. Selling during the pre-inauguration run-up. Yes, Ryan. I still think this weekend is going to be good. And I don't know whether inauguration is going to be a dump day or not, but we'll be here. We'll be here. Maybe I'll be doing some crypto trades while I'm live. When will these no tax rules take effect? Hopefully 2025. Hopefully it's for this tax season because I just sold my H-bar and I made a lot of profit. And so I would rather not pay tax on that. So let's see how quickly they can make it happen. And yes, my take for Doge doesn't change because I'm going to have to sell some. But I'm not selling all of it, and I'm going to ride it. I still think Elon's going to do something, and I don't know when. And I don't want to be out of Doge when that happens. No way. Yeah, I'm not buying houses for kids. No, they're on their own. You do your own. Thank you, KP. Appreciate it. So yes, I have to sell. I have to sell. It's about 4,000 square feet, Ryan. It's about 4,000 square feet. It's a good size. Lots of room. How much of my crypto? Good question. It's probably 80%. I think roughly about 80 to 85% of all my crypto will be sold, which was going to be the plan anyway. It's just coming a little earlier. Yep. Where will XRP drop to buy back in? It is, XRP just looks so strong. Look at that. It looks so strong. People are buying every little dip on XRP right now. Right now, the bulls own the market. So I'm not expecting big drops, which is why I put XRP actually on the thumbnail and in the title, because XRP just looks very, very strong. So that's one where you're just going to have to DCA and buy little bits if you want to get in, because it's going much higher than $3. No, Sebastian, no housewarming. We'll have it with some of our friends, but Jason, I'm going to pay my home off on the next pump. Can't wait to not have a mortgage. Me too. Took a little profit from XRP, Christian. There's nothing wrong with taking little bits of profits on big green candles. Nothing wrong with it. 45 cents? Yeah, Craig. And that's what I'm hoping we see for Doge this weekend, is at least up in the 40s. So just taking a little breather at the moment. Lucky, I plan on buying a house with Doge with a big down payment. Not all cash, but one day. Good luck. It's a good goal to have. The portfolio on Crypto Market Cap, I actually have two of them. I've got my own personal one that I follow. And then I have this one for our KrissPax portfolio here. I don't connect wallets to this. I went in and I just put in by hand every time we bought. And I just created a new transaction here. And so they're all here. All my buys for the KrissPax portfolio is in this one. And then I have my personal portfolio. I did the same thing. Mostly because I like all the graphs and charts and things that they have here on CoinMarketCap. So you can find it yourself, and you go to coinmarketcap.com and you can come up here and there's a portfolio button right there, and you can create your own. And so this is the one for the KrissPax DCA portfolio. Now over 48,000. And for those that don't know, I first put 10,000 into this, and now it's almost to 50,000. So that's a 5x. And just dollar cost averaging, buying, a dozen or so cryptos. We bought them during the live streams, bought them live, whatever the price was. We weren't looking for dips or buying opportunities. We just, whatever the price was, just to prove the point that was the time to buy. But yeah, CoinMarketCap has a great little portfolio here. They give you some good charts. This one here compares your overall portfolio performance against Bitcoin. And so our portfolio is outperforming Bitcoin by over 100%. So it's good to like be able to see those things. It's like, okay, we did all right by not going just Bitcoin, but actually buying alts. And there's some Bitcoin in here. There's like 0.036 Bitcoin is in this portfolio. But Doge and Jasmy and Algo and XRP have all outperformed Bitcoin. So we are net positive over the price of Bitcoin, and overall just about 5x. That's pretty nice. Pretty sweet. Trump's Truth Social collaborating with X? Yeah, probably not. I think Elon would want to keep his stuff separate. Madison, you have to watch my Dogecoin price prediction video that I did now 2 weeks ago. Thank you, Sunshine Rain. I think Elon's probably going to be dressed up on Inauguration Day. And probably his sheepdog is not going to be with him. Got to be all dressed up. And it's going to be cold in Washington, D.C. too. My faith has not run out on Doge, John. It's just my time, the timing. And I'm not selling all my Doge. I will sell some of it, but Doge still has the rest of 2025 to get much higher. So my faith has not run out, John. Yeah, what about Litecoin? Litecoin, I don't know. $105 now for Litecoin. Up 3.5% right now today. It's an OG proof of work cryptocurrency. It'll continue to do okay, but I think if you're looking for just the best profits on a percentage basis, Litecoin is not where you want to be. As we're seeing with XRP and Algorand and Cardano and Hedera, they're all outpacing Litecoin by a lot. Thank you, Blue Horse. Thank you, Northern Orbit. The Department of Government Efficiency. Next week, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. You sold 15% of your XRP today. Hopefully buy back on a dip. Not looking like that today. That's why the swing trading is really hard. Like I've said many times. Swing trading in crypto is really hard. Particularly with your situation where you thought you'd be able to sell on a green candle and buy back on a big dip, and it's not dipping. It's like XRP is ready to jump back over $3 again. I'm not going anywhere. Some is best. I'll still be here. I will be broadcasting from the new house, and you'll see a big difference in my backdrop. A big difference. Yes, machine. Very excited. Yeah, it's exactly, Derek. It's one of those. It's one of those, like, I get to show off a little bit. It's going to look nice. I'm not selling any of mine because it'll go wake up. Are we winning? We're winning right now. We are winning. Come on, Doge, turn around. Bitcoin as well. Let's go. Yeah, everybody hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed while you're down there. Appreciate it. Exactly, Corey. I don't think XRP is going down either. People with huge wallets buying. Doge is not going to surpass XRP We had our brief moment of glory over the summer when Doge passed XRP. A brief moment of glory. And then XRP said, see ya. Going to be choppy between now and Monday. Well, we'll see, Jason. We'll be here each day. We will be here watching it each day. At some point, we all have to sell our bags. Except for like you're Michael Saylor and you're just going to die and your bags get burnt. That's what he's doing with all that Bitcoin. You sold at 41 cents, bought back in at 31 cents, but a lower number of coins. It's actually happening. Yeah, it's a decent sized house, no doubt, but the party will not be there. I'm going to be debt free. And I talked about it. I've been here for 2 years talking about wealth building, buying crypto. I don't know, Matt. I can't give a price prediction leading up. It's all over the board. Yeah, 60 cents was a target for the inauguration. If we see a big spike, 60 cents would be the target. That was based on an old bull pennant. Nope, Cardano is Colorado based. Colorado. I'm not a whale, but I did very well over the past couple of years. I did very well. You're hoping you can pay off a van? Yeah. It's always good to get out of debt, whatever that takes, whatever that looks like. Thank you, Jared. No, Joe DeBogalo, this is just, no, that's not what this means. You're not listening here. I said it very, very clearly. I still believe crypto is going much higher. I just need to sell in order to pay for my house. And I've got to do that over the next month. It has nothing to do with how I feel about crypto and this bull market. It's going to continue going. I'm going to miss out probably on some big gains. And I know that, but I've reached my goal. And from where I was 2 years ago, this is awesome. This is awesome for me and my family. Would Doge be considered a crypto we wouldn't need to pay taxes on? Nope, AJ, Dogecoin would not be. In the United States, for Dogecoin, any profits you make on selling, you'll have to pay capital gains tax on. Will I have another KrissPax portfolio for the next cycle? Sure, Christian, we can do that. Absolutely. We'll start buying at the end of 2026, maybe into 2027, see how things are going. Sure, we can do that. GameStop has accepted Dogecoin for years, Frank. Only online, though. You can't do it in a store. I tried. I was like, you accept Dogecoin, right? And they said, huh? XRP going for $3. It's $2.98. Oh, it's right there. It already did it earlier. It made $3. It's really close. You're attending the inauguration, but you're going to follow my live. Okay, cool. We'll get some direct reports. Wow, somebody just did some buying on my merch store. Thank you for whoever did the buying. A Doge pin, that'd be nice, right? Musk does something just to recognize the Doge fam. That'd be great. That'd be great. Swing trading crypto during the bull run. I did that pre-bull run. Now I'm not swing trading. Not swing trading now. I'm still waiting for Megal to come back down. It did hit 59 cents and I was waiting for it to go a little lower. And now it's up at like 63 cents. But that's that Chinese stock I just continue to do little bits on. But I'm not doing any more swing trading this cycle. Andrew, thank you. You held on. What do I think of your prediction? Currency of Mars? That's what Elon has said, but that's a long ways off. Long ways off. We built this city. Yeah, I don't follow Pengu double barrel at all. Yep, mix. That's what looks like happening. Although today was Algorand Day, up 20% today. 20% for Algo. It's about time. Still looking very bullish. Smash the likes and subscribe, everybody. Thank you, Sunshine. Snoopy goes with me wherever I go. So he will be in my office in the new house. Christian thinks sideways till January 20th. I don't think so. I think there's going to be anticipation and people will be buying before the 20th. And we're seeing a lot of that today. Yeah, I was reading about that today. A lot of people talking about XRP flipping ETH. I never really looked at the numbers exactly, XRP to ETH, though. Oh, yeah, we did look at this. Now it's 171 to 414. So XRP has closed the gap. So essentially, XRP would have to do a 3x with ETH standing still. So I don't see that happening this cycle. ETH is now starting to move. So I don't see XRP doing a 3x ETH standing still. But they could get close. They could get close. Thank you, DW. Yes, exciting times. I know. You remember the wood plank basement? Yep. Remember that? I probably won't have windows behind me, though. I'm not going to set it up that way. I'm going to look out the windows. You sold 3,000 Dogecoin last night in case Tesla had a bad day. Ugh. That's all right. I hate moving too. But ready for Monday? Monday's going to be awesome. Going to be awesome. I don't think we're going down to 32 cents, Craig. There's too much power in this move today that we're not going to see that kind of big dip. You're going to hold your Doge throughout the year, Marcel? Good. How tall am I? About 5'10", 5'11", somewhere in there. Why didn't Doge run when BTC was over 100K? It's outperforming Bitcoin today by 2%. It's still outperforming Bitcoin. Let's target 69. Of course, that's the number, right, Kumar? That's the number, 69. Yeah, Seiko, don't... you can just leave your chat once, and I don't know WorldCoin at all. Chris would have rather stayed in, but the house dreams came true. It just presented itself, and we're like, let's go see this house. And that was like a week ago. We were like, Not even thinking of buying a house. I think so, Simply Scary. We're past the low point on Doge. Hi, Hype, how are you? I haven't taken another slice yet. Not of Doge. I did Hedera, though. I sold H-bar over here on this run on Tuesday night. I didn't know it was going to go higher on Wednesday, but I needed to have the money to get to the bank by Friday so I can get a cashier's check. And so I chose Hedera. It was the sacrificial crypto, along with, of course, the Dogecoin that I had already sold at 42 cents. So together, those two investments cover my down payment. Well, certainly this KrissPax DCA portfolio is a good one, except for the stacks we bought, but that was after we took profit on Matic. And then, of course, I talk to you all the time about just about everything on my watch list I own, although there was some of it was older stuff. Yeah, everything's in the green today. It's all in the green. Well, except for Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance is not in the green today, guys. Thus, the whole alt season discussion, because this looks like this could be the turning point. The external revenue service. Yeah, I heard about that. I mean, that's not a real thing today, but I kind of like the concept though, right? It'll be interesting if that plays out. Hey, Joe, how are you? Joe and his gold check mark. You learned about DCA, close to being debt-free, Joe? Feels good, doesn't it? Almost there. Right. My exit strategy was always with the goal in mind of being able to be mortgage-free on buying a house. And so it's just turning out that I'm selling sooner than I probably would have liked. I'm not going to be maxing out the best profits. Ugh. So why would you not pay taxes on Cardano, but Doge you would? Dogecoin is not a company. Cardano is a company. That's the difference. Trump wants to support US-based companies. Dogecoin was actually a collaboration between an Australian and an American. However, there's no company behind it. It was just two guys making a cryptocurrency, where Cardano is a US registered company that has an ADA token. Cohen Fisker, welcome to the KrissPax family. Appreciate it. You will be getting some Dogecoin from me. That will be coming up. Corey purchased a mug. January 21st. Anybody interested in Doge merch? I do have a link in the description below. If you're interested in getting some Doge merch, t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, caps, just spreading the love of Doge. Awesome, awesome. When you get your mug, take a picture of it, post it on X, and tag me on it. I'd like to see what you got. That comes from any of you who buy some merch. Post it on X, tag me on it. I'd like to see what you're buying. Jessica, I don't know the ISO 20022, whether it's Jessica's or Jessica's husband who's asking. I don't know. I don't think it's a big deal, though. How high ADA go? Well, we're debating between $2 and $3. How's it really going to move? Right now, $1.05. So Right now, I'm just kind of targeting like 2x from here, not really 3x on sort of these bigger cryptos that aren't memes. I think Doge has the potential to go higher because it's a meme. It can move faster. So I'm in that range right now. So I'm thinking more $2 than $3 for ADA. Any thoughts on Peak? I always have thoughts on Peak. Peak has not done great today, but did recover. You know, there was the CPI pump, and then it came down a little, but yeah, now it's looking nice. Back up to 48 cents. Hopefully we get over 50 soon. So I know some of you bought Peak over 50. So get back up so you can be in the green, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Christian, thanks for the super sticker, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. $25 XRP. I know. That's a bit much. I'm taller? 5'10"? You thought I was shorter than 5'10", Ryan? Really? When will Doge hit 60 cents, Niraj? I wish I knew. 19th is Doge in the upper 40s, and the 20th maybe to 60 if there's a nice pump on Inauguration Day. We'll see what the FOMO looks like. I don't see any real correlation between Jasmy and Ethereum. Jasmy can go on its own runs like we saw last June. So just wait to see what happens here. But it had a big dip early this morning in Jasmy, a big sell-off for something. But then with crypto moving up after that CPI report, it just recovered it all and then went up higher. So that's a pretty bold move for Jasmy. Bitcoin's just hanging out at 99.7 now. Nick, good point. But somebody had to be the sacrificial lamb for my house. And it's Doge and Hedera. So it was the initial Doge slice I took plus Hedera equaled my down payment. So something had to give. And Hedera was running yesterday and Monday. It had 2 good days of trading. I was like, okay, this is up. This is nice. And plus, from the time I bought it, I'll show you this. Another reason I chose Hedera is because I bought it here. This is June of 2023 is where I bought it at a price of 0.04. Oh, sorry, let me get this out of your way. 0.0469. That's 4.69 cents. And so I bought it there, and it is up almost 600%. And I was like, okay, I can take profit on this. Up almost 600%. So yeah, sacrificial lamb, Hedera. But there's going to be a lot more over the next 4 weeks because I've got to sell all my other alts. Chainlink's doing good. I hope it continues to do well over the next couple weeks because I do have Chainlink I'm going to be selling as well. So I need that to go up, hopefully to $30. That would be awesome. Niraj, you can't compare the peak of Doge in 2021 to Bitcoin at 60K. And we've talked about that before. All of the hype there was behind Doge and how it, ballooned up probably higher than it should have because of the FOMO. Sold XRP for Algorand, probably can't do wrong with either of them. I own both. I happen to have a lot more Algorand. So the other thing I was doing today was transferring crypto. Yes. And unstaking. The ETH is 2 weeks. 2 weeks unstaking ETH. Cardano was 2 days. Algorand doesn't have a lock period for staking. It just means I don't get any new tokens from the current governance period. And VeChain was immediate. There was no lock period for VeChain. But yeah, it's 2 weeks on ETH to unstake. So you always have to watch that. I think I used to have the graph staked before I moved it to Exodus, and it was 28 days to unstake. 28 days. So if you're staking stuff, you should watch and see what the rules are about how long it takes to unstake. Two random coworkers asked me if I've ever heard of a new cryptocurrency called XRP. A new crypto. Yep. Okay, retail's starting to show up. Yeah, retail's starting to show up. That's nasty, bro. I can't find the option for member. So to become a member, you go to my YouTube channel, but not on an iPhone. It doesn't work on an iPhone. So you can go on your laptop, on a Mac, on a, some say on a Android. Right under my picture, there's this thing called Our Members. And then over to the right, there's this button called Join, and you click that button. That's how you become a member. Is Avalanche a USA company? Ava Labs is headquartered in New York City. I don't know that. That would be awesome if it is too, because I don't want to pay profits on my, or pay taxes on my Avalanche profits. So sure. No, I'll have to look into it. I haven't heard that though. I'm stranded on a remote island. I can have only one kind of food or snack. Wow. Well, since I'm stranded on an island, it can't be anything I need to cook. So kind of screwed there, right? Do I still have access to other things that are on the island though? Like coconuts or bananas or something? Oh, I don't know. I can't get there, machine. Sorry. Axe can be the first US-based company to back Dogecoin. Why would, I don't know what you mean by backing Dogecoin. There's a lot of companies that already do that. Williamsburg Pizza in New York City backs Dogecoin. To integrate it onto its platform to be used as a currency? Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Hey, Will. Thank you, KB. Appreciate it. Thank you, Andrew. Rent an apartment, $10,000 in debt. Okay, Andrew. Next cycle, dude. Next cycle, you're going to hit it big. Okay? I got a feeling. Next cycle, you're going to hit it big. Just subscribe. Thank you, Marcus. Cheers over there in England. Hope all is well there. Fletcher picked up his first 1,000 Doge over the last 3 weeks after finding the KrissPax channel. Thanks for your support, dude. You'll be very happy with your Doge. The only red candle in the top 100 is move. Everybody buy move. It'll turn it green. Yep. Let's have a look at the heat map. Watching the shorts get wrecked today. Yes, it was a day for the shorts to get wrecked. Oh, but look at all the longs coming in now. Here's all the shorts. Let's go to the Bitcoin symbol. And let's go to the 2-week, and you'll be able to see big short numbers getting wrecked all the way up. Millions and millions of dollars of shorts, all the way up to 100,500 for Bitcoin. This one is the one we were looking at. Remember 98.9? I said that on last night's stream. Remember? 98.9, $300 million. Guess what? It got wrecked today. Took out those shorts. Took them out. But look at all these new longs coming in all the way up. So, yeah, keeps things in play. What does Doge look like? Because I know that's the next question. Hey, Kriss, why don't you look at the Doge heat map? I got you covered. Oh, we still have these big shorts up here at 40 cents, dudes. Got to get those. Come on, Doge. Doge has not completed its run. No. It has beyond that. January is early still in this bull cycle. I mean, we're looking already like ahead to March and April, what's going to happen. So it's still looking good. Why is everybody talking about sell-offs? No sell-offs going on. I'm just going to keep going, Jade. I will be taking more breaks, though, for little vacations and things. That will be coming. I've been grinding, but there will be some vacations coming up. Property taxes are high. Boston just has high property taxes, especially if you have a big house. So yeah, I got to pay for that. But that pays for the police, the fire, the school teachers, like all the public works, all of that. That's why there's property taxes, to pay for that stuff. If I have a fire in my house, I'd kind of like to have a fire engine show up, right? So I got to do that. Another dip coming, or just leave it? If Algorand keeps pumping like this, it could hit $1.50. I would love it to hit $1.50 in the next 2 weeks because I'm cashing out my algo. And I'd like to have a higher price than now. 44 is good, but I'd like to have $1. It's probably not going to make $1 in the next 2 or 3 weeks, but do you sell Chrono to buy Doge? I don't have a direct relationship chart between Kronos and Dogecoin to find out where they are trading between them. So Kronos is up 4% today. Doge is up 5% today. What you want to do is you'd like to see Kronos go on one of these kinds of big runs. I'll show you what I mean. Not that one. This one. It did this. It outperformed Dogecoin. in the beginning of November. That would have been the time to sell your Kronos and buy Doge after this huge run. So you want one of those and then say, okay, because Kronos will do this again. That's how it trades. Goes on these big runs and then it just sort of sells off. So you want to look for one of those. Doesn't mean Doge won't also go on one of those too. But that's what you watch for. Maybe one more dip, CDC. Yep. If people buy on Coinbase or Robinhood, they really don't own their crypto. Would they still be exempt from paying taxes on gains if they eliminate tax on crypto? Interesting. Well, I haven't heard anyone saying they're just going to eliminate capital gains taxes on gains on crypto across the board. It would just be those 4 or a 5th one, whatever ones they determine are US-based companies. And then it wouldn't matter if you just bought it on an exchange and didn't actually transfer it to a wallet or not. That wouldn't matter to them. I mean, HBAR is HBAR, whether it's held on an exchange or moved to a wallet. That's what I think. You work in an HR department. Had a few of our employees come into my office and asked if I knew anything about XRP. I told them I sold most of my Doge bag over to XRP. Yep. Yeah, XRP's out there. It is out there. Yep. I don't use Coinbase Wallet, so I don't know, Christian. Can't help you. I just use the exchange. And that's where I just transferred a crap ton. A crap ton. This baby doesn't have much on it anymore. My ledger. It's got some Bitcoin and some Doge on it, and that's it. Everything else went back to the exchanges today. Yep. I don't know if there's going to be dips like those. Imagine there'll be some kind of dip along the way, but we don't know how deep. You can't stake in California. Really? I didn't know that. Huh. I did not know that. Just fish? That's a good answer, Jason. Fish. Fish. Someone else selling Doge for XRP. So you're selling something that went up 5% today into something that already went up 11% today. So a little behind. A little behind. Yeah, XRP already hit $3 today, and it's about to hit it again. It's really close. Jason, you day trade stocks? No, I don't have any, not aware of anything in crypto that does that. But good luck. Good luck. I couldn't do that. I would get way too nervous and anxious doing that kind of trading. Can't do it. I am still giving away Doge. Yes. You don't, well, no, not to subscribers. Marshmallow. To members. But if you're not a member, when we get to the point where I'm doing the giveaway, you won't get any. You have to be a member at that time. Did you transfer money to the bank? Yes. Did they have any issues with the transfer? Hasn't happened yet. I said it last night, and it'll get there tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. But shouldn't be a problem. I mean, the money went from my bank to the exchange, just not as much. There's more coming back. I know a lot of people selling Doge for XRP. I get it. But you're talking about XRP, which is just about at its all-time high, and Doge, which is only half of its all-time high. I don't know. But you do you. We don't know where things are going to go, but XRP is just about at its all-time high. And Doge isn't. What's making the move? I said at the beginning, it was kind of like this CPI data that came out this morning, just flicked a switch and pretty much told traders, investors, buy, buy, buy. And that's what we saw today. Yeah, Bob, we can look at Pepe. What's Pepe doing today? I haven't looked at it today. It's up 6.6%. That's nice. It actually dropped right into early this morning into the buy zone for people who were looking to buy Pepe. It came right there, right below 17, 16.9 to buy Pepe. Yeah, Pepe's going to do all right. It just, I don't think it's going to do as well as Doge, though. Yeah, Zach. It's a good year. I don't know if January 20th, David, is going to be a dip or it's just going to pump again. I have no idea. It could go either way. Got a 50-50 shot. It could do either. Yeah, I do, Ivan. It's on my YouTube channel from October. Just do a search under $1 million portfolio and you'll see the video that I made. That was my portfolio overview. You've had people talking to you about XRP trending on X. The best crypto to buy now is Dogecoin, Subrat. Not financial advice, but it's Dogecoin. Today was supposed to be the dip, and it outdid me, that's for sure. You can't stake in New Jersey either? Wow. I got a lot of Algorand staking that. Got a lot of ADA tokens staking Cardano and a lot of ETH staking ETH. The VeChain wasn't giving me many VThor tokens. That was a small percentage. So that wasn't a huge deal. But those others over the past 2.5 years, that was pretty decent. Upward movement until Inauguration Day and then a possible dip before some more upward movement? Could be, Matt. It could be. There'll be little bumps along the way, but it won't be straight up through the weekend. But after today and the trading today, I'm feeling pretty positive. I know, John. Sheeb blows. I know. I still have the Sheeb. I will be selling my Sheeb in the next few weeks, and I'll be done with it. It's not going to get back to March highs. That's just the way it is. Just the way it is. I swapped out Doge when XRP dipped to $2. Wanted to do something different. Hey, good luck. Good luck with the XRP. Congrats to XRP gainers. I lose my mind if I made that move and then Doge skyrocketed. I know. That's always the challenge. I mean, the same thing happened to me with Solana and Cardano. I sold Solana, traded it for Cardano, because Cardano always trails Solana. That's just been the pattern I saw. And Solana took off. It was already going up when I sold it. It was on a big green candle, but it went up much higher. But I don't even like Solana as a project anyway. But yeah, it was one of those. Solana just skyrocketed, and I was out of it. We have to check the fart coin? Sure. What is our favorite fart coin doing today? It's up 18%. There you go. There you go. Its chart looks a lot like XRP's, actually. Very similar. Fart coin. There you go. $1.20 fart coin. What does this look like on the daily? What a crazy run. What a crazy run. From 2 cents to $1.20. 5,000%. Jeez. Fart coin. Yeah, you never know, right? You never know. Here's how Doge looks zoomed out. Doesn't look like it's really volatile here when it's on the daily. It's just trying to get back up to where it was here on January 5th. 40 cents. So we'll zoom in. One of those green candles, please. I am old enough to be ready to retire, Victor, after a couple years. I get the house, no mortgage, finish a couple projects I'm working on. Elon's going to pump Doge. Oh, but they're getting their last clause into Elon. Did you see that Gary Gensler? Well, it wasn't Gary, it was the SEC, but you know Gary had to be behind it, right? Still going after him about the Twitter deal. It's like, God, he paid $44 billion for Twitter. It's like everyone thought that he overpaid for it at the time. He's the one who made X what it is, because Twitter wasn't anything like what X is now. He improved it. So now it's worth more. Gary's gone in a couple days. See ya. See ya. Biden is taking credit for the ceasefire. No, that's all Trump. Come on. That's all Trump. Trump threatened him and basically said, when I'm in office, if those hostages are still in the hands of Hamas, all hell will fall. Biden didn't say that. Doge looking super. Yes, it is. Come on, 38 cents. My sister, investment banker, JP Morgan, gave me $1,000 to buy XRP on Friday. And as of today, she's up 22%. Most of crypto investing is when you buy. A lot of it is when you buy. Black Mamba is being very, very optimistic. 40-cent Doge tomorrow and up to $1 on Inauguration Day. Do I stake using Ledger? No. I didn't do any of my staking on my Ledger because this was too valuable. I didn't want this to have any mistakes. So I was doing my staking on Exodus. I created an Exodus wallet just on an old laptop, its own thing. That's all it was used for, was my was staking. And that's where I had my Algorand and my VeChain and my Cardano. The Ethereum was on Coinbase because I first started staking 2.5 years ago when ETH was about to transition from proof of work to proof of stake, and they were offering special deals for staking at the time, and I made a lot of ETH there by being early staking on Coinbase. So that was just on Coinbase. But yeah, the others were on Exodus, but I have unstaked. Well, VeChain's unstaked and Algorand is unstaked. Cardano is still in the process, and ETH is 2 weeks to unstake for ETH. You're looking for dips on Saturday and Sunday? I'll be live. We'll look for them together. See what we find. I may be doing some selling if it's instead of dips, they are pumps. Can I look at SHIB? SHIB doing anything today? Not much. Still 22,000,022. This is not a great chart. This is the daily on SHIB. It's pretty weak. Don't have a lot of good things to say about SHIB right now. Kind of holding support though between 0,000,002. Just had two little tails, two little wicks that came down below, but that is not showing strength compared to Dogecoin. Here we go. Green is good. There will not be any fartcoin merch in my store. Sorry, Ryan. I know that will disappoint you. It does make money, doesn't it, Doge Runner? It does make money. XRP over $3. Yep, there it is. Look at that. It hit 305. XRP still running up. Melvin has both XRP and Doge. That's a good way to play it. If anything, you should be moving XRP to Doge. Well, that's what I was just saying, but people like to buy when things are at highs. So, but yeah, look at that move. That's pretty strong right there. XRP. Who would have thunk it? I know there's a lot of you that expected this. I didn't. I did not. I don't think I could ever trade my Doge for XRP. I know. Pepe's hanging out. Pepe's doing all right. SHIB's hanging out. I want all cryptos to go to the moon. Doge, XRP, everything. I want us all to get rich this bull cycle. Let's go. No, fartcoin has nothing behind it, Adam. It's just a meme token. It's got nothing. Nothing. It has gas behind it. Yeah. Dumped your SHIB, moved it into Doge. Feel better already. Yep. SHIB. Thank you, Glittery. Appreciate it. I don't do XRP price targets, so it's already higher than I thought it would get. What other hobbies? Right now, I've kind of put everything aside for this. This was I've been grinding crypto for 2 years now to get to this point. So where does it go from here? I don't know. I mean, have a pretty good music collection, but hobbies? No, it's going to be more like kicking back a little more, doing a lot more traveling. Looking forward to that. That's all coming. $3.06 for XRP. Bringing up the whole market. Go for it. Love it. XRP blowing up again. Yes, Sebastian. Gavin just sold half his SHIB for ADA. Getting out of SHIB. SHIB is just weak. No, I've never used Uphold one. I only use Coinbase, Robinhood, and Crypto.com. Those are the 3 exchanges. And I have links in the description below for all 3 of those, if you're interested. And yeah, I have Fetch AI. Again, that one's been around for a couple of years. Any of the new ones I haven't been looking at because I'm at the point of this bull cycle where I'm not really looking for anything new. And then there's been this whole thing about AI agents and all this stuff, and I can't spend the time. I don't have the time to really research it and look at it. So the Doge Bitcoin pair prediction. Good question. We should be getting back to 40. That's what we should be getting back to. Doge BTC. We're at 37. The blue line up here at the top is 40. That's my short-term target, hopefully by Inauguration Day. But Bitcoin could also be trading pretty strong. Bitcoin's hitting 100K again. That means if Doge goes over 40 cents, Bitcoin's going to be at new all-time highs. Is it really going to run? All that's in play. Bitcoin's hanging out right now, just below 100K. Doge 37.7. But that's a good question. AI is the NFT narrative, meaning that in the bear market, it's just going to tank. Magic 8 Ball, can't go wrong. Cannot go wrong. I know, Adam, right? Fartcoin, $120 million. It's the community, it's the fun name, it's the joke behind it, all of that. No, I'm not going to do travel vlogs. When I'm traveling, I'm going to be relaxing. I might pop in and do a video here or there, but not a travel vlog. There's some really good people do great videos traveling around. I can't compete with that. Can't compete. Low roller, how you doing? Doing Pokemon again, huh? Pokemon. BTC consolidating a bit. Yeah, right under 100K. That's why I kind of think Doge is going to outperform Bitcoin over the next few days and get that Doge BTC pair up. Yeah, late 26 into 27, Demon, depending on what you're buying and how things look. That's assuming there's still going to be 4-year cycles and we're going to have a bear from the end of 25 through 2026. A lot of people talking about super cycles and extended cycles and all that stuff because of the Trump presidency and all this pro-crypto stuff. So we don't know. Nope. Jared, the goal was no mortgage. No mortgage. I'm anti-bank, and that was more important to me than trying to get a little more profit. That was the goal. And from where I was 2 years ago, it was a really lofty goal. But we are accomplishing it now, so. Yep. Ryan sold SHIB, BTC, and XRP and went all in on Doge. I haven't really looked at Link that closely, Jason. I would just say for the spring, we should probably expect maybe between $30 and $40 would be my target on Link. I was hoping to sell in that range. If it doesn't pump in the next week or two, I mean, I bought it at $6, so I'm still up almost 3 to 4x. So that's good profit, but when you zoom out and you look at where it's already traded up here to $30, it'd be kind of nice if it got up there in the next few weeks so I could trade it, sell it at 30. That's what I'm hoping for. Ready to dump SHIB. A lot of people are. Alex just sold his SHIB. Sangwan, I did a video on January 1st for my Dogecoin 2025 price prediction, and it's still halfway in January. It's still on. So go watch that. Doge is stuck here due to major support level from before December 8th. Well, it just got back up here, right? December 8th. December 8th. That was when it hit 48 cents. It's high for this bull cycle. There's no support there. I don't know what you mean. There's no support there. From before December 8th. That flipped to resistance. Yeah, that was 35 cents, and we passed that. That was this yellow line here. That was support back here in November. And then it flipped to resistance. And we've passed it again. That's what I see. XRP is too expensive. Don't chase the green candles. Look for the dips. But yeah, over $3 now. This wasn't too bad of a dip here at noon today. $2.87. Doge is building me a nice master bathroom. Well, a bunch of my cryptos are all involved. I don't have to sell all my crypto. I'm keeping my Bitcoin, hopefully keeping at least half my Doge, and I have to have enough also making money to pay the capital gains taxes because they're going to be huge. April of 2026. I got to be able to pay the taxes. So yes, I'm going to stay in crypto. I will still hold crypto, and I will probably in late 2026, early 27, just start accumulating more crypto again. I believe in it. Just right now, had to get completely out of debt to set myself financially going forward, and that's what I'm doing. Memes are here to stay. Absolutely. They're not going anywhere. There was this whole thing today on about Gary Gensler and his interview he did on, was it CNBC? Where he's trying to get crypto projects to tell the SEC what their roadmap is and what their plans are. And the crypto people are looking at that and saying, no, that's the last thing you want to do, because then there's an expectation for profit. If you're running a business, right? There's an expectation for profit, which makes you a security. So don't do that, especially for memes. Memes aren't securities. They have no expectation of profit. It's just for fun. You did leverage on Doge before the inflation data. Wow. So you hit it good. You hit it good. It can happen. Sheeb bear talk has me even more bullish. People should be buying XRP when everyone's bashing XRP. Yeah, well, even just last summer, it had some pretty tasty dips. I wasn't bashing it. I was just feeling bad for people that had held XRP since 2017. Now, you're seeing the benefit of it. Look at this move up. $3.07. XRP. New yearly highs. That's pretty strong. Pretty strong. How likely do you think the 20th will be a sell the news day? Yeah, that's what we'll be waiting for. If prices run up over the weekend, then I think there's going to be some dips on Inauguration Day. I think it'll do the opposite of whatever it does over the weekend. If it's just kind of sideways trading, kind of going down, kind of lackluster, then I would expect the 20th to be pumping, kind of like today. I know, right? Red days, everyone wants to sell. Green days, everyone wants to buy. It's psychological. Psychological. And Elon did show us the dollar Doge on X. He did. So it's those little hints of things that just tells the Dogecoin community he's still thinking about us. Why would he do that otherwise? Why would he do that? It goes down, it goes up, it goes down, it goes up. Gary, this is short time frame. Dude, relax. Going back up. I haven't looked at Pulse Chain. I don't. The whole Richard Hart thing and Pulse and all that. It's like, Hex Hive. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in. He wasn't a good coach. He wasn't ready. He'd never coached at that level before. It was a bad hire a year ago for Gerard Mayo to be the coach of the Patriots. Bad move. So now we got Vrabel. He's already coached. He's already been a head coach. He knows what he's doing. That was a good move. John, just sold your sheep. So I'm looking at this weekend and see what sheep does. If there's a pump, I would probably be out of the sheep game. If there's a pump this weekend, I'll be okay. That's enough, and I will be done. Yeah, and that's the other thing. If you sell now, what are you going to buy in its place? Something else that's already running? I'm taking profits. That's all I'm doing. Cashing out this cycle. But that's just me because I had my goal. And I've reached my goal. So I'm selling and cashing out. I'm not buying anything else. Although I did just buy that one Bitcoin the other day. But that was getting out of the DJT stock. That finally my holdings on that were more than a Bitcoin. So I bought a Bitcoin at 92,400, and now Bitcoin's up to 99. So I've made $7,000 on that Bitcoin already in 2 days. Looks like the market is choosing XRP as the big one for capital. Well, that and I mean, Algorand is up 20% today. Algorand or XRP 15, HBAR 10, but Algorand up 20% today. It just doesn't have the same market cap as XRP or the attention. But here we go, Doge. Now we're going. All right. Got to make that 38 cents. Come on. Hey, if Trump wants to make crypto tax-free, I won't complain. No, not a Beatles fan. There's a few songs that I have on my, in iTunes, just a few Beatles songs. But it's not, to me, it's just not like everyday listening. I like the more complicated stuff. I've been listening to a lot of old Genesis again lately. More progressive. That's kind of what I've been looking or listening to lately. Patriots will be fine. I think so too. They got their quarterback. They just need to get a good offensive line, some other key defensive players, and a good wide receiver, and they'll have a good team next year. Yeah, peak finally moving today. My team did what they do best, do great during the season, choked in the playoffs. Yeah, that in Pittsburgh, same thing. Yep, spell tokens, that's the one to do swing trading on. Exactly. Up and down, up and down. No, it's not really on supply. Each bar just, it doesn't have the meme culture like Doge does. It just, now, certainly this whole thing about possibly not having to pay capital gains taxes on profits is a plus for HBAR. Absolutely. And that's why it's been cranking up so well. Which crypto has the most potential for ETF approval? That's a great question. I think the SEC still has questions about Solana. I don't see that happening, although the Solana maxis are all like, it's got to be Solana. XRP is certainly getting a ton of attention right now. I think there was a HBAR application for an ETF, but that's a long shot. Nobody's made a Dogecoin one yet. So I think Litecoin and Dogecoin are both, proof of work cryptocurrencies, and they could be good ETFs. But I would say the most potential right now would be XRP. That's what I say. Thank you, Parwiz. John, not buying anything right now, waiting for dips. What year was my new house built? It was built in 2008. So not that old. Because I didn't want to buy a house that was like 100 years old and needs like all of this upkeep and maintenance. Thank you, Dogoberto. All these beetle talk. No, Jimmy Butler's not going to Boston. Low roller. We don't want him. Huh. This just says my ADA was unstaked. I just got a notification. My ADA has been unstaked. They said it was going to take 2 days. It did it in like 10 hours. Interesting. There you go. Unstaked. I can now sell my Cardano. Not yet. Not yet. We got to go higher first. Yes, I pay quarterly estimated taxes because I have a side business. So, well, the 2 side businesses. So, I mean, my accountant says, and my accountant figures out what it's going to be, gives me all the slips and the envelopes, and I just have to remember to do it. But yes, I pay quarterly taxes. Been listening to Band on the Run, Richard, right? You know, every once in a while, I listen to that in like Venus and Mars, and it's just like, that was good stuff. It was early 1970s. And those 2 albums were awesome. Pasta from Kansas City. Yeah, I think them against Baltimore Ravens in the title game, probably. I know, the whole playoff seeding thing, winning your division over overall record. I know, Detroit Lions were like forever, but New England can turn around. So Jade, I do use the Ledger Nano S Plus here, and I have a link in the description below. You should just check that out. It's the least expensive one, $79. Nano S Plus. That's what I use. I don't do the Ledger Recover or any of that. And I don't trade on Ledger Live. None of that. Don't stake. Nothing. It's all about security. Great device. Another dumped out of Sheeb. That's probably why Sheeb is so weak, because everybody's selling it. Imagine being a Browns fan. Oh, I don't know how you guys do it, Northern Ohio. The Browns. So over the next few weeks, I will probably sell, I don't know, maybe 1 million Dogecoin over the next few weeks. And the rest of it, I'm keeping. So unfair. XRP is $3 and Doge is 30 cents. Well, there are a lot more Doge coins in circulation. So XRP has in circulation 57 billion XRP. Doge has 147 billion. So it's like 3 times the number of coins in circulation. $3.05 for XRP, still going up. This is just strong. Litecoin is sleeping. I don't know. It is just Litecoin. Whew. I've been to a few football games. I just don't like going anymore. The weather's usually crappy, and I went once and saw the Patriots play the 49ers when they had Colin Kaepernick. And it was like so cold and windy. It was like in November, just miserable. It was a great game. Kaepernick played great. 49ers were way ahead. Brady led a comeback, and it ended up being like 39-36 or something. 49ers won. But it was like It was a crazy game, but wow, so cold. Yeah, Corey. No, don't. I don't mind answering questions for people who are new. So there's essentially two types of cryptocurrencies, proof of work and proof of stake. There are a few others that kind of float in between, but let's just say proof of work and proof of stake. Proof of work is like Dogecoin. It has its own blockchain, and it has mining that rewards miners with new coins that are validating transactions on the blockchain. It keeps the blockchain safe and secure through the mining. Proof of stake has no mining. Proof of stake also, though, wants to be safe and secure. So how they do that is through this idea called staking, so that you buy, let's say, Solana, right? You buy a bunch of Solana tokens and then you stake them. And the more of the overall circulating supply of Solana is being staked, the more safe and secure the network is. So, and essentially what they do with their allotment of tokens is they've got a bunch reserved to give out as rewards to the stakers. So that's what I was doing with ETH and Cardano, was I had mine staked, and then I was receiving, like every month I would receive tokens. So that's what that is. You sold your ADA and bought Doge. Oh, Sonia, you got to do your research about Solana and all the fake transactions and other crap that's been going on. I did ETH. I staked my ETH on Coinbase because they were offering a deal when they were doing that transition for ETH from proof of work to proof of stake. You could be one of the early stakers. And when you did that, you were getting additional rewards. And so I did that. But I just unstaked this morning. But it'll take 2 weeks, they say. We'll see how the trading goes, Rowan, over the weekend and then on the 20th, and where I take my next Dogecoin profits. Dr. Hook. He was out of like Louisiana, wasn't he? Dr. Hook. Yeah, there were a few songs in the 70s I remember from them, but or Algorand, Pavlos. That's what we were talking about. Doge, H-bar, or Algorand, and then we added Peak to that as well, and they're all in the running. Which will get there first? Don't know. We have a Ravens fan. Pretty awesome team this year. Between Lamar and Derrick Henry. Are you going to be using crypto profits to help pay for 2026 capital gains taxes? Yeah. I have to figure that out, though, how much I sell in order to buy the house. And then do I keep letting the crypto that I have left ride for a little while before taking those profits and then saving that money to eventually pay the taxes next April? Because I'll have a lot to pay. A lot to pay. You have lots of sheep? I'm sorry for you. I have lots of sheep too. The Browns should rename their stadium to Fartcoin Arena. I love it. That's awesome. That's really good. I think it's going to be hard for H-bar to get to $1 just based on its previous trading. Yes, and also XRP is very centralized. Yes, it is. And what are those unlocked tokens going to be used for? And when do they unlock them? It's all a mystery. Simon, new member, welcome. I don't think Chainlink is, if you're looking for something to pump, Chainlink is not what you buy. That is not a pumping kind of crypto. Kronos, it's an exchange token for crypto.com. It goes on runs and then it slowly bleeds off again and again and again. So it can go on runs. When is the Dogecoin giveaway going to start? Probably in a month or two. We'll see how Doge is trading. The idea was to like do it at the top to keep you guys from selling too early, right? Because that's what a lot of you would do. As soon as I give you Doge, you're going to sell it. Nope. I'm around Boston, folks. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, I can't get all the questions, Fuzzball. Is that your question about the Doge ETF? How much would it affect the price? Probably a lot. Probably a lot more than what we saw with Bitcoin and ETH, because there is no futures Dogecoin product right now. It's not being like a Grayscale had with ETH and Bitcoin. There's none of that. So there's no selling going on. It's all just buying. I think that would be really bullish for Dogecoin. Do staking transactions require gas? No. Not that I know of. The ETH is just deposited into my account. I don't think there's gas for that. To stake. I think when I originally staked, there was a transaction that did pay some gas. When I unstaked, it didn't say there was a gas fee. So I don't know. Can you see proof of work coins being banned by governments due to mining energy? I think everyone has kind of shown that all the energy waste has been over exaggerated. Most of the big miners are being as energy efficient as they can. A lot use hydroelectric, solar. They do whatever they can to try and take the heat and reuse it, like all of those things. So I think that's just more FUD now. I mean, look at how much power consumption all of those AI like computers are doing. That dwarfs anything that miners are expending in energy. I would like SHIB to break out soon, like in the next 2 weeks. Then I can sell it, take big profit. I know what I said, Weidler, and I covered that this morning in my video. I was not correct. Was not correct. There was no pullback. It just went up, straight up. Yep. Algo still looking strong. So there's no big dips going on here. You get a big run up and it's holding. So far, holding very well. Algorand, XRP, HBAR, ADA. ADA not quite as well. It had a dip, didn't quite get back up. But Algorand, very strong. And Doge. The SHIB metaverse. What a joke. Sorry if you bought into that. It's just a joke. I'm sorry. Don't see anything happening. Will Jasmine ever see the light of day? You know, with a lot of these crypto projects, they always have these great intentions, but when it comes to real world use, I don't know. I mean, Jasmine is supposed to be the token for those storage lockers, those quote storage lockers. And it's just like, well, where are the storage lockers? It's some, you know, digital thing for data storage. I don't see it. So how much tax-free profits can you make in America? They currently reduced our tax-free profit for crypto in the UK. There's none. There's none that I know of, tax-free profits. If you're in a low tax bracket, then that'll help you some, but Sheeb's about to break out on the 4-hour. A descending triangle on the 4-hour chart. I don't know how far back you go. I guess you'd have to pick one of these, right? And do that. But then you have that huge dip we saw December 20th that kind of messes it up. But aside from that, I mean, you could possibly see that, but not a real clear picture here. Oh, sorry. I still have this thing up. You're talking about this fuzzball, asking about the sheep chart on the 4-hour. I guess this is kind of what you mean for this triangle. And are we going to break out of that? Yeah, it looks like a little formation of something there. So we want Doge to get back right up to here, 40 cents. Not asking for much. But it is at 379 now, about to hit 38 cents. That was our goal during the stream, 38 cents. We're so close. How about ETH? It looks like ETH woke up today, but now it's just being, it's not holding straight or going up. It's starting to fall back a little bit while Doge is curling up. So that's more strength with Doge. That's why I think Doge and XRP are the ones that are going to lead the alt season and not ETH. Not ETH. 3798, so close. 3799. It's teasing me, guys. It's teasing me right there. It's teasing me. Come on, just push through. Just push through. Higher. I don't follow Turbo, Simon. Do I think Doge will hold when Asia comes online? Sometimes Asia feels like they miss out and they can push it higher. Chainlink pumping, it just hasn't shown that in the past, Tim. A quantum computer is not going to be retail available for like 10, 15 years. I have no idea what that's going to mean. No idea. We'll see the dip when Biden's botch numbers are corrected. Uncle Donnie will take the fall. Yeah, Biden's really leaving a mess there. Swede all-time high? Probably not all-time high yet, but later on in this cycle, I would say yes. So I'm gonna go back to the 4-hour chart. $5.36. If we see a big pump this weekend or on the 20th, maybe. Actually, percentage-wise, it's not too far away. 11%. That's not too far. We could see that. Doge breaking out of its channel down here. Hey, Raiden, welcome. Get out of our house. Just made 3,000 in profit today with XRP. Should I cash out and put it into HBAR and Doge? So again, when I do my investing, I'm more of long-term, and I don't do these sort of daily things because you're taking something out of something that's pumping and put it into something else that's also pumping. So it's like, what's the difference? What you're doing is you're losing the ability to hold for over a year, at least in the United States, and change from a short-term capital gain tax to a long-term. And there's like 17% difference. So you would have to outperform your trade that you had on XRP to HBAR or Doge by at least 17% just to break even, as opposed to holding for a year. So I look at the tax consequence of that. Now, if you don't care about that and you're just going to pay short-term capital gains on everything and you've built that in, then you just have to think about, why would you want to sell something that's pumping just to put money into something else that's also pumping? SHIB is 60% of your portfolio. Wow. You need some help with the SHIB, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, I don't recall that that's your like Schedule D, if there's a minimum. I don't know. Team Pupsons, how are you? If Doge over 40, I will go all in. But you could go in at 37 now, which is less than 40. Yeah. It's like buying swampland. Can't trade the plot of SHIB for anything. You're already looking forward to the next bull market and hearing my opinions. Well, we will cover it all through the bear. You'll learn more in the bear than the bull. The bear is when you have to prepare and get ready for the next bull. You're in Morocco. I was in Morocco long time ago. I did a Spain trip with my school, and then we took a boat down to Morocco for the day. Long time ago. I know, algo's up 20% today. People are just forgetting about algo. It's all XRP, and it's like, yeah, look at algo. XRP, yeah, XLM will follow. Yep, Stellar will follow XRP like it always does. But don't count out the Doge. Do not count out the Doge. And I don't follow MOG. Nope. Well, what we're talking about, switch to kryptonite, and what has been hinted is that United States-based companies that have crypto, if you trade that crypto and you make a profit, you would not have to pay capital gains tax on that profit to encourage investing in American-based companies. That's pretty awesome. You know, there's no such thing as soft staking Doge. If there's any company that's offering something like that, it's probably a scam. They're making money off of your Doge. You don't hold your Doge. You don't control your Doge if you do anything like that. So I would recommend staying away. 9 and 8 or 8 and 9. That's not worth an 8-ball question for the Patriots. They're not going to break 500. They have a pretty easy schedule, it looks like, for next year, but they're not breaking 500. I don't see them turning it around in 1 year like that. 3 wins to 9. Michael, your average is 18 cents. When to take profit. So what are your goals? Got to know what your goals are. What's your plans? Because without knowing that, I mean, my goals aren't your goals. So do you think that Doge is going to be incorporated onto X? You think Elon's going to do something with it? If you do, then it's more about when you take profits as opposed to a certain amount. Hey, 38 cents. Let's go. 38 cents. Dogecoin. Yeah. Up, up, up. Come on, everybody, shake your hands. Up. Let's go. Higher, higher. Make it nice and big. Let's go. Doge. Higher, higher. Let's go. Crypto's 24 hours. However, there are big traders in Asia that are sleeping and they're not awake yet. And they wake up in the next couple hours. And then us here in the United States then go to sleep. And that's why it's called Asian hours. Yeah, crypto is 24/7, but it's like who's doing most of the trading? It shifts. It shifts from the United States to Asia. Yes! Doge pushing up. Yesterday, you flipped XRP into peak. Yeah, it's hard to do that. Hard to time that. Look at that. Big green candle. Yes, Ryan, exactly. Pump. Yeah, SHIB is weak. I agree. It's a year from any part that you sell. So if you've got 10,000 Doge and you bought 5,000 of it more than 12 months ago, but 5,000 less, and you sold all of it, then half of it would be taxed as a long-term capital gains, and the other half would be taxed as a short-term. They would divide out into different sections on the form. Yep, that's what I heard. Development of quantum computers is 10 to 20 years away. I'm not worried about it. Not worried about it. The first thing you'll do with Doge profits, pay off the student loan. Real freedom, debt free. Exactly, Whitehawk. Exactly. This is my last thing left, is the house. Mortgage free. Love you too, Ez. Selling short term, then hoping to have the crypto or stocks to sell next January to pay this year's taxes. Sounds like credit card debt. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm hoping, now that I know the house price, I'm hoping that in the next few weeks, we get a little more pumpage here, and then I'm not worried about paying the profits. Yeah, we could see ETH start to turn around, but again, ETH is like a dinosaur blockchain. And there's Sui and others that are just so much faster and so much better. People building on Base, and that are just, ETH is like a dinosaur. Still good, but that's what it's about. You counted out Doge, moved everything to XRP. Congratulations, Carlos. I'm only in on Doge because of Elon. Exactly. Hype. Exactly. Most are supporting Doge because of Elon. There's some that just love Doge for Doge regardless, but it wouldn't have the value it has today without Elon. Anthony's portfolio: XRP, Bitcoin, Algorand, HBAR, ADA, Link, and Doge. Solid portfolio. Solid portfolio. Some would say maybe a little exposure, just a small exposure to some other meme tokens, but like a Pepe or a Bonk or something. But again, I don't support that. I think that's a great portfolio you've got there. Very strong. What if Elon worked towards getting Dogecoin backed by silver? Dogecoin doesn't need to be backed by anything. It is its own thing. Yeah, I don't know the tax thing on the $600. Nope. 40 cents, Kodai. 40 cents is the next resistance for Doge. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, Carlos. You never know. You never know. If XRP can go to $3, Doge can easily cross $1.50. Oh, XRP is at $3 now, so Creed, can you take me higher? What's up, Zach? How are you? Life is really good. Really good right now. Pepe moving again, Iron? Pepe. Yes. Pepe's got some green candles going. Look at that. Meanwhile, Bitcoin dominance looks like a set of stairs down, doesn't it? Doesn't that look like it? You start up here, stair step down, you got a little landing, and then stair step down. Bitcoin dominance. Going down. Right, DZ? Right at the same time. Bitcoin dominance. Stair stepping down. Well, come on, Doge. You got to hold 38 cents. Dude. Zach, you have to watch my 2025 Dogecoin price prediction video. I laid out the whole year there in that video. I made it 2 weeks ago. 40 cents tomorrow? That'd be nice. What do I think about Doge? Just start watching some of my videos. I'm over 900 videos now on my channel, a majority of which are all about Doge. 83-cent top, Jake. That dollar is going to be tough to get. I know. I know. You have XRP, Doge, and XDC. I've never really looked at XDC. Some people ask me to look at it every once in a while, but we're still looking for 97.8, Jeremy. Or is it 98.7? First thing I'll do when I sell Doge is buy Fartcoin. That is funny. I know. Litecoin just does its own thing. I agree. I agree. Yeah, we've been talking about the SHIB thing, Jeremy. A lot of people have been selling SHIB. SHIB is looking pretty weak. Thank you, Toss. Appreciate it. We're very excited. The house purchase itself would not be a business expense, but I do claim the office, which is a percentage of the square footage of the house. DZ, a lot of Doge, and then a little bit of Bitcoin, AVAX, XRP, XLM, Litecoin, ADA, Pepe. Strong portfolio with Doge way in the lead. Yeah, for whoever was asking, Rob is correct. Doge is backed by their miners, proof of work cryptocurrency. Yep. Stacks has been tough, Pavlos. Stuff. That'd be tough. They'd have to get $1.50, $3, $4.50 for stacks. They're having some green candles too. So stacks came up to $3 here. So that's double. So essentially it's lost half its value here. So just to get up back to $3 is going to be a chore for stacks. I think so. I think so. The market cap has to go over 100 billion to 2x your money on Doge. You can't 30x like other hot newer memes. I know, Rhino, but how do you know which are the hot newer memes that are going to 30x? Because 96% of them do nothing. That's the challenge with that. It's easy to point at memes in the past and which ones have pumped. It's hard to be in the right one at the beginning because you don't know which are the ones that are going to pump. And so you end up losing a lot of money just trying to find that one that's going to pump. Bought Pepe at 16.6 on the dip. Right. And now it's what, 18 something, right? Yep. 18.9, still going up. So yeah, nice pickup, Waddle. Nice pickup on the Pepe. Jasmine's starting to go up again. XRP, $3.07. Litecoin up to 112. Look at the Litecoin chart, guys. Ha! There's some green candles for you. People were asking about Litecoin. They heard you. They heard you. Look at that. Wow. Like someone was just saying, Litecoin just goes on its own. Whew. Wow. That came from out of nowhere. Litecoin. What is the difference between a nano wallet and Coinbase wallet? So the nano wallet, this ledger here, is called a hard wallet, cold storage wallet. It's not connected to the internet. Only when you want to transfer on or transfer off. You plug it in, you do your transfer, and you unplug it. It's not connected. The Coinbase wallet is something on your phone. It's called a soft wallet. So it's less secure because if somebody gets a hold of your phone, does a SIM swap or something else, and you don't have the appropriate two-factor authentication set, it's less safe and secure. It's convenient to have it, but when you're talking about crypto wallets, safety should be better than convenience. That's what I say. You don't want to mess with that. There are people who've lost all their crypto. You don't want to be one of those. Doge, Peak, HBAR, ADA, Algo, Sheeb, Jasmy. I don't know what ILV is. SWE, Quant, Sol, AVEX, Link, Bonk, Gala, Near, Ape. You still have Ape, Raiden? How's that Ape doing? Ape. Yeah, I never got into that. It's a good portfolio, though. Yeah, 98.7. That's right, Jeremy. We're waiting. Doge to 45 cents or XRP 350? Hype, that is a good question. They're both moving about the same right now. It's just that Doge has resistance points and XRP doesn't. Because XRP is breaking now. That's going to be a new all-time high for XRP at 350. Because you go back to 2017, it was a little higher. I forget what the actual number was. Was it 320? Something like that. XRP could actually run up to 350 before Doge hits 45 cents. I think so. I think so. A good question, though. No. 10,000. I mean, come on. People are just out there with these XRP numbers. Tom Brady was into crypto, and then FTX happened. He was all in FTX, and the rug got pulled under Tom Brady too. Yeah, Jake, I mean, 80 cents is reasonable. I love you too, Michael. BTC dominance still going down. Stair-stepping down. Bitcoin dominance. Yep, it's just dropping off the table here. That's what we wanted to see. Alt season now. Of course, now that I have one whole Bitcoin, then alt season takes off. That's okay. It's long term. Long term. You're holding your Doge till 2035. That's how you make money in crypto. Buy it and hold it. 10 years. If you can do that, who knows what crypto is going to be in 10 years? No idea. They're talking about $1 million Bitcoin. Do retail investors get benefits like corporate investors? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, Litecoin. Exactly. Who knew Litecoin would have big green candles coming out of nowhere? Litecoin. Tom Crown's probably happy. I think he had some more Litecoin leverage bets on. This isn't the next big pump yet, Regents. No. We take Dogecoin and we zoom out to the 4-hour chart and we're not there yet because we got all this still to get over. If Dogecoin comes up over 48 cents now, then I'll say, yes, that's a pump. But not the big pump yet. Could be the start of one, though. Yeah, Anchor 5X, Pavlos, I doubt it. Litecoin is not an American company. It's based on the company, Joshua, and there's no company behind Litecoin. It's just the crypto. I've been holding 1 million Doge since 2019. Hoping to buy a home. That's how you make money, right? Big time. How do we develop a safe exit plan for long holders of many cryptos? Well, what I've been doing, or what I was planning to do more of this cycle, was gradually just laddering out on pumps in this bull cycle. And so however much you plan on taking profits on this cycle, it doesn't have to be everything, because who knows, it's going to be a super cycle, extended, especially with Doge. Is Elon going to do something on X? You don't know when that's going to happen. So you don't want to have all of it sold. And just gradually take profits. That's the safest exit plan. Right now, my profits are just sitting on Robinhood Gold or Coinbase in USDC, earning interest. That's what I'm doing. And they're just going to sit there earning interest until I finally need to move the money to my bank to buy the house. And then any other extra profits that I have that I've taken, which goes for paying my taxes on my profits, will sit in Robinhood Gold and Coinbase USDC, because I'm getting a lot better percentage return there than I can in the bank. So that's what I'm doing. Looks like cryptos are about to take off even higher. It does. It does. Bitcoin is being a stickler about getting back over 100K. Algo holding strong. XRP keeps going up. $3.09. Wow. That's a strong move. What a time to be alive. Fartcoin. There will not be a party at my new house. No. I need to keep that private. But Doge goes to $1, we'll have a public Dogecoin party celebration somewhere in Boston. Somewhere. You mined Bitcoin? Round trip some alts? Yeah, you've got some stories to tell. I was not into crypto then. Buy the dip, let it rip. Yeah, we all love MJ. Between Coinbase Wallet and Coinbase Platform, which one is more safe? Ledger. That's my answer. My answer is Ledger. If we have a run up over the weekend, do you think it's a good idea to sell some and buy back the dip? I never do that strategy, Joseph. So many people do that strategy, but no. Why do you want to try and play that game and try and time things for what do you get out of it? Probably not much. So, and then there's the chance that you sell and it just keeps going up. And then you're buying back in at a higher price and you've lost Doge. There's always a chance of that. You want to look at WIF, Jamie? We're watching XRP, 310, almost 311 now. Take a quick look at WIF, okay? Up 13% today. That's pretty good. It's generally been up, up, up. Little pullback there late this afternoon, just like everything. Just about, but looks strong. Looks strong. Look at Doge, 38.11. XRP just keeps going up, about to hit $3.11. There it is. Strong XRP. Wow. Did everybody hit the like button? I don't think so. Did everybody subscribe? I don't think so. Subscribe down there. I'm here every day, except usually Saturdays. I'm with my family. But this Saturday, I may be live because we maybe have some of this stuff going on, and I don't want to miss some of that. Whoa, XRP. Big move. 312. I think I heard a liquidation. It was an XRP. It was $1 million short that just got wiped out. Another XRP, $500,000 short, just got wiped out. The XRP shorts are getting wrecked. How about that? Somebody was hunting those big shorts on XRP. $1 million. Who's shorting today? That's like super gambling to short today. This is a green day. This is bullish. This is crypto, like bull cycle stuff. You don't short crypto on a day like today. Wow. Craziness. The heat map on XRP. Yeah. See what that looks like. It's off the chart. There you go. Off the chart. I don't know where that $1 million one was. But there was something up there that was $1 million. And they're just going to take the L on these longs down here on XRP. They're not huge. 2,000, 1,000. There's no $1 million ones down here. Yeah, XRP isn't going back down here. Wow, they wiped out all that leverage here the other day. That is quite the move, though, on XRP. And it's the number 3 crypto in market cap. I mean, they got a big market cap now, and it's just moving like that. Whew. Wow. I know, Tim, whenever I do my yearly or my daily look at these Dogecoin articles, half of them are paid advertisements for some other token. They'll do a paragraph on Doge, and then they're gonna just shill whatever they got paid. That's why that like RXS token, it's all paid shills. Look at XRP. It's about to hit 310, Anthony. Nope, it's 315 now. Yeah. What does Asia see when they wake up? XRP over €3. Destroy the like and subscribe. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to be on until 7 o'clock. I'm going to have to cut this off in a little bit here. 4 more days till inauguration. I know, Nikos, right? And this is a XRP move, but not XLM, huh? Not XLM on this. They'll catch up, though. Most likely. Yeah, it's kind of late to the party. XLM's starting to move now, but it's kind of late. Still up 14%, though, for the day. XRP 17%. Just XRP's chart just looks more dynamic. Will Michael Jackson perform? Hey, if Michael shows up. Oh, of course he will. Yeah, I wouldn't get into anything like that. Portfolio loans. Why would you want to do that? You want to self-custody your crypto. You want to buy it and you want to self-custody it. Yep, XRP leading the run. But Doge will as well. Look at that, 316 now in XRP. That's why I made the thumbnail that I made. Leading the alt season breakout. And you guys remember what I said about XRP over the summer. But you can't deny what it's doing. Jay, you're subscribing. Thank you. Also got into XRP because of me? You got into XRP because of me? Wow. Bananas. No. Chainlink's not going to hit $80, at least not this cycle. 40 maybe. Live right here to witness big green candles on this alt season breakout. That's what we're seeing. Alt season. Litecoin still moving, Patrick? Yep, Litecoin. This is a pretty big alt season move. Bitcoin dominance still dropping. Still dropping. Because Bitcoin's going sideways and all these others are moving up. What's ETH doing? Sideways. I moved the liquidation price on my 75x leverage. I think you're doing okay on that trade. You smell 352 XRP today. You smell it. SHIB starting to move. Slowly, which isn't like SHIB. When SHIB moves, it's usually like big volume, like we had this morning. This is really low volume stuff on SHIB. But they're green candles for 2 hours. Just green, green, green. Yeah, peak isn't really running at the moment. Kriss loves XRP. Oh, God. The X in XRP stands for KrissPax. Oh, don't lose your faith, Michael. Well, I'm glad you found me, Jay. I'm glad you found me. You're going to be better off financially and have fun at the same time. How about that? You don't get that too often. Yeah, I don't know what you're asking about tax benefits switch. I really don't. I'm sorry, I can't answer that. You're holding big bags of Doge and XRP. Today's a good day. Today's a good day. A lot of green candles for XRP. That's a possibility, Pasquale. Inauguration day, January 20th, could be sell the news after a pump. We could see that. I know, right, Anthony? XRP is just a beast. Yeah, everyone's so nice now. Big green candles. Oh, that's right. We'll get more of those questions about should I sell now and then buy it back on a dip. It's just like, this is bull market stuff. You just ride it and enjoy it. I know, that Litecoin thing. From out of nowhere, Isaac. Litecoin just all of a sudden just woke up. That is not regular trading right there. But yeah, Litecoin. IMX slowly showing some green. Anything else pumping at the moment? Pepe still going up. Oh, XRP profit taking. There's the red candle. $3.20. That was their target. And that was it, 320. That might be it for the XRP pump tonight. That looks like it, guys. Dogecoin's not done yet, though. Doge still going higher. $38.35. Look at Doge. Hey, maybe people are selling XRP and buying Doge right now. That could be. I told you guys, it was in my thumbnail. Dogecoin and XRP together leading alt season charge. Now it's Doge's turn. Nope, I still have my XRP. How much is it worth now? My 1,200 XRP tokens. Let me refresh. $3,800. But look at my profit, $3,100 on my XRP. $3,000 profit. It was like a $700 purchase of XRP. It's up 444% on my XRP. Yeah, we saw XLM was just starting to pump. But all eyes on Doge now. Just blasted through 38 cents. Doge. I wonder if people were selling Bitcoin into XRP, pumped XRP, and now are selling the XRP into Doge. and Litecoin. That's crazy. Yeah, and then the memes will hit. Maybe that's tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the memes. Good day, Aussie. Super newbie and all this, but what's the point of USDC? It's a stable coin. That's all. It's a stable coin. It's a crypto where you can park your money while you're waiting to do something else. You think 40 cents tonight? We'll see what the Asian market says. Thank you, Damien. Appreciate it. Pax Cat likes it too. What's your buddy? Say hi to everybody. There you go, buddy. It's like, Dad, you've been on too long. I want my dinner. Yep. Thanks, Corey. This is Pax Cat. You're at 30,000 profits already. Nice, Jay. Very nice. My friend's trying to convince me to sell my Dogecoin and put it into XRP the next time XRP dips. Why don't you think about this? Maybe half, not all. I always say that. So it's not an all or nothing deal. Then you're in both. But why don't you instead scrape some more money out of your bank account and put that into XRP and keep your Doge? See if you can do that. BMW. They're jumping to Doge now. Exactly. That's what I think is happening, Jeremy. They're jumping to Doge. I know, buddy. But Algo is still up 20%. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Doge, Doge, Doge. There will be profit taking at 40. I believe that. That's why I think 40 cents is the next resistance line. It's going to be tough. Yeah, that's what I think. Alt season. Big time. Dominance. Stair stepping down. But yet we keep it real. Yep. Sweet day. Not too often I make half a paycheck in a day. These are good days, Isaac. We don't have a lot of these, but this is a good one today. We deserve this after what we've been through. Stupid FOMC meeting, stupid Gary Gensler. It's like, come on, let's go. Miko from the Philippines, good morning to you. Asian market could send it to the moon or dump it all to hell. Yeah, bull trap. It's looking pretty strong. The Doge Cat is here. Doge Cat without hat. What do you think, buddy? Memes pumping next? Maybe. Where's the money going to go? You make it hard, dude. Buddy. A Rolex Daytona Jubilee. Yeah, I haven't really looked at watches. I have my old Seiko. It does great. A nice watch would be nice to have, but I haven't done any research on it. $5 million? We saw the $1 million one get wrecked. Was there a $5 million one too? I didn't see that. There was an ETH that got liquidated earlier at $12 million. How about that? $12 million. Wow. Yeah, I don't see an XRP. I just see the $1 million one. Somebody lost $4 million on WIF. Can you imagine shorting WIF and then getting taken out $4 million? God, on WIF. Yeah, I don't see a $5 million XRP, just a $1 million one. Yeah, exactly, DZ. Rocky will come back when we get to 43.5. I believe that. Thank you, Tiara. Pax Cat hanging out, waiting for supper. DCA in, DCA out. That is the way, Aussie. Right now, though, it's HODL. HODL. I'm thinking of selling some Doge sometime this weekend or January 20th. Yes. If Doge keeps moving like it is, it will take another slice. I got to pay for this house, man. I'm committed to it now. You've got the Seiko too? Yeah, mine is, jeez, how long have I had that? 12 years maybe? The only thing I don't like about it is the date. You have to keep manually changing it because it's not one of those that recognize this, that different months have different number of days and it's always off because I don't take the time to fix it. I'm not spending this cycle's money on anything, saving it to add during the bear market, a year before the halving year, with KrissPax. Decent plan, right? So load up on that on USDC on Coinbase or Robinhood Gold, and you'll be getting 4.5%, which is better than nothing. And in a bear market, you still want your money to work for you. So they dropped XRP down to take out a long leverage trade. Right there. Somebody just did a long right up here at 318, 319 and just got taken out. About $120,000 trade. God. Degens. Look at Litecoin, 118. Mr. Crown is happy. Not out of the woods yet with XRP. We don't know what's going to happen tonight, but the trading is looking very strong. I thought the pre-inauguration was going to be like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's starting today. Thanks to the CPI data. Who would have thought, right? So there's Litecoin. Doge up. I don't know. We're at 38.5, 38.4, not too far away. The halving, Weather Girl. Yeah, that happened last April, and it won't happen again until March. I think it's March when they forecast the next one. That's not an exact date. It's based on number of blocks. 2028. So 2028 in the spring is the next Bitcoin halving. So Bitcoin is a proof of work cryptocurrency. And that means that there are rewards given to the miners paid out in Bitcoin. Bitcoin's code is set up to where every 4 years, those rewards are cut in half. That's the halving. Generally bullish for the market because then there's lower inflation of Bitcoin, less new Bitcoins coming into the market. And that's every 4 years. That's what that is. And you can ask like ChatGPT or Grok on X, and Grok will spell it all out for you. That's the beauty of AI now, right? It's all information. Just ask Grok about Bitcoin halving, and Grok will pretty much tell you what I just did. I'm just as good as Grok. Doge almost 39. I know. Looking great. I know, Gary. He says, I don't own any. And then the CNBC guy said, well, starting next Monday, you can buy some. Oh. Thanks, Weather Girl. Appreciate it. New daily candle coming in 27 minutes. This is a great trading day. Serious weekend coming up. What is it going to do? Yes, Dogecoin creates 5 billion every year, but every year that's a smaller percentage of the overall amount. So it is a decreasing inflation rate. But that's what makes Doge Doge. And that's also what makes it where people are more willing to use it as a currency and spend it and not just hoard it like Bitcoin. That's the difference. Now, if you think that's a problem with Dogecoin, then just buy Bitcoin. Dogecoin will still outperform Bitcoin, even with 5 billion more Doge every year, as Doge has consistently outperformed Bitcoin since Doge was made. I have no idea why Litecoin all of a sudden took off. Of course, I wasn't looking for news or anything because I've been here talking to you guys. But I'm guessing it was based on nothing. Nothing. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at. Oh, went to white mode. Get out of that. Dark. And let's do a check on the top gainers over the past 24 hours. It's virtuals. Number 1, Fartcoin number 2, XDC number 3, then Algorand, XRP, Sonic. Oh, that's the Phantom thing. Phantom is now called Sonic. It's pumping. And there's Litecoin. XLM's right there. Those are the gainers. Who's losing in this deal? Move. Move is still down in the red. Well, whoever's holding on to Move, that was the wrong choice because that's not moving. See what's new on X here real quick. Yeah, calls. Litecoin has decoupled. I knew there'd be a post here. Litecoin has decoupled from other altcoins, jumping 16% in just the past hours. Just as we saw in early December, the key driver appears to be whales and sharks holding at least 10,000 Litecoins. The whales are buying up Litecoin. That's what's going on. Litecoin. XRP holders. Yeah, XRP is all over this place. Too many shorts getting excited, and they're getting wrecked. 386. Could we hit 39 cents before the daily close in 25 minutes? David Ellis, how are you doing? Thanks for the super chat. 9,000 XRP. Sweet. That's more than I have. Because I didn't believe in XRP. Somebody made me buy those. And now they're up 400%. The law of supply and demand does not apply to Doge. So you can't call it infinite supply because it's a fixed supply increase. It's a fixed supply increase on an hourly, daily, yearly basis. And it's programmed. You know exactly when it's going to happen. Every minute, 10,000 new Dogecoin. So, and those don't just go out into the market. They go to the miners. And the miners are the ones who are validating the transactions on the blockchain, keeping the blockchain safe and secure. It's not like all of those new Doge just flood the market. So Elon says that it's a feature, not a bug, how Dogecoin inflates. And he also says it just encourages people to actually use the coin as opposed to just hodling it. If all you want to do is make money, right, and you don't care about that other part of Doge, hey, maybe Doge isn't for you, and you just go buy something else. But that's what Doge is, and it's not changing. Possible Litecoin ETF approval? I have said before, Dogecoin and Litecoin would probably have a better chance for an ETF because they're proof of work, completely decentralized cryptocurrencies. But with a lot of attention that XRP is having right now, I wouldn't be surprised if XRP got one. But nobody has filed for a Litecoin or a Dogecoin. Maybe somebody filed a Litecoin one today. I know, white mode. Why did it do that? I got out of it as quickly as I could. The memes are starting to move, Jamie. Doge is both a meme coin and an altcoin. Bitcoin back to 100K. There we go. Bitcoin's waking back up saying, I don't want to be left behind. I want to have more fun here. Let's all get rich. Everything go up. I should buy more Doge. No, not now. Waiting on 40. Do you know Litecoin also has a halving? It does. Yes, Tim, over an infinite amount of time. It'll just keep churning them out. But then, compared to the overall supply, it's just smaller and smaller and smaller percentage. So happy we're going up. Thanks for keeping it real. Thank you, Peter. Pasquale, you have to watch my Dogecoin 2025 price prediction video, the one I made on January 1st, just 2 weeks ago. Yeah, a lot of people put a few hundred in SHIB and still only have a few hundred. Pepe has had a great year this past year, but SHIB, not too great. It started to break out of that triangle here. It's trying to. But Doge, moving up better. XRP is stabilizing. Okay. H-bar pumping? Of course it's going to pump because I sold it. Yeah, well. This is crypto bull market stuff here. We haven't seen this since March of 2024. And then before that, we had November. We had post-election. We had great green trading days. And then it was March of 2024. And before that, it wasn't since like 2021 we saw this kind of trading. Yeah, $3.15 for XRP. Doge making its run. Yeah, and Tether had been minting a lot of new Tether tokens, but XRP just blew it away. Is it the right time to buy Tesla? So where is Tesla right now? 428. So yeah, over $400. I don't know. There's still some FUD out there about Elon, and that seems to always happen. So I don't know. If you buy Tesla now, just don't expect as great of gains in the short term, is what I would say, because it's pretty high. But over time, it's just going to go up. There may be dips in the road, but the biggest daily gain I ever saw in 1 day percentage-wise. Wow. I know there were some crazy stock moves that were like crazy, and maybe some memes I saw during some live streams or something, but I can't really remember thinking about it now. Because I don't do those like fresh new meme tokens, so I have no idea. But there are some big ones that happen. Green Day and not one single ad. Huh. Well, there you go. So now I've got about 2.6 million Doge, Martin. But over the next 4 weeks, that's probably going to get cut in half. Your Tesla average is 325. You know what mine is? Mine's 125. 125. You think it's late now to buy Tesla stock? You just don't expect the same kind of returns. Bitcoin, still over 100. 100. I'm just going to change that to blue. Get that out of the way. There we go. Algorand is going to start to move up now. Again, It's been sleeping for the past few hours. Looks like it's ready to move again. About 15 more minutes, guys. About 15 more minutes. That'll be the daily close. We'll cover that, and then we'll call it a stream. H-bar. More green candles. Harmony 1 has been moving up, now over 10%. XRP just took a little breather, now coming back up again. Wow. I haven't really looked at XRP out in the distance to really do any price predictions on it. But $5 from here, this bull cycle, I would say it's possible. It's making another run for 320 here. Wow. Doge is used with SpaceX, Tesla, X payments coming. Isn't that right, Wesley? Just 3 days ago, everyone was talking about it all continuing to drop. Michael Jackson, everybody's a winner here. Everybody wins. Bear market stock videos. I've got a bunch of bear market crypto videos on my channel. Just scroll back in my videos a couple of years. A lot of blood in the streets. And that wasn't the blood for buying because we were still in a bear market. We were trying to figure out where the bottom was going to be. I know, right? But look at what's going on today. Right. And peak does lack volume. Right. They haven't all shown up yet for peak. It's still too early. Thanks, Michael. Appreciate it. We'll be here tomorrow. Another live stream. Will the real Michael Jackson please stand? Yeah, I don't know if, I guess it was greed in 2021. We all thinking Doge was going to $1. And so most of us didn't sell any, didn't take any profits 2021. So yeah, maybe take the profit, leave it in Robinhood Gold, and then buy on dips. Good plan. Still earning interest. Got to make your money work for you. You won't get that in the banks. I'll get excited again when it goes past 38 cents. It's past 38 cents. Night, sunshine. I don't know, Kilroy, but this day is looking very good. I mean, November 5th was election day. I always remember that because that's really what started the real bull market was November 5th. And then 3 weeks later, Doge was up 200%. This isn't that. Not yet. Will we wake up to 40-cent Doge? Weather Girl is asking, the magic 8 ball. Will we wake up to 40-cent Dogecoin? What does the magic 8 ball say? What do you think, guys? Magic 8 Ball says, my reply is no. My reply is no. Bah. Why did you ask that, Weather Girl? Peak will come. It's still really, really early. Still early. Dustin just jumped in for fun on XRP. Good luck. Yep, KB, that's what happens. You learn, right? Yeah, I'm a much better investor and trader now than 4 years ago. I know, Sam. Where did the bears go? Where did the bears go? Right now, Dawn, it's based on I have to sell most of my crypto over the next 4 weeks to pay for my house that I'm now committed to buying. So I'm not really tied to specific numbers. But Doge is like the last I'm selling. I'll be selling probably everything else before the Doge because depending on how well the prices do over the weekend into next week, that means I get to keep more Doge to buy the house because I'm selling my other cryptos at higher prices, making up that money. So that's what I'm looking at. Oh, higher then. I get it. It won't be 40 cents. It'll be higher. Must mean 41. Exactly. All hail the magic 8 ball. You know, that's pretty smart, isn't it? That's really smart. Oh, that's good. How much of a market cap would Doge be for $3 Doge? You would just go to coinmarketcap.com and you would multiply the number of Dogecoin in circulation by 3. So it'd be like $420 million. 420. Not bad. 420. That's right where ETH is right now. ETH is at 415. Bitcoin is trying to get into the green candle game here, leading into the daily close. Bitcoin. No, because we'll see 40 cents tonight. Or 50. Altcoin season index chart is a great tool. Yeah, I'm sure we're going to see it posted tonight because Bitcoin dominance has been going down. I'll bet it has a little uptick right now. Nope, still a little stair step there, but still in the red for Bitcoin dominance. Jasmine, that's slow and steady moving up for Jasmine. Nice. I need stacks to at least get back to $1.66 to break even. Mutable X still going up. XRP 317. It's education, Wesley. It's just continuing to learn, form my strategies. That's really what led to it. And doing this YouTube channel keeps me focused, right? Keeps me learning. You guys challenge me. That always helps. I look at stuff, through your guys' suggestions that I might not normally see or look at myself. It all adds up. AVAX just touched $40. Higher. Algo's just sideways. The 8 ball wouldn't lie. What is HODL? Hold on for dear life. HODL. Right now, Kilroy, I'm not selling anything. I'm waiting for this weekend. I want to see. I'm kind of convinced that either this weekend or Monday, we're going to have a pump. And so I'm not selling right here. Is that greedy? I don't know, but kind of have a feeling. Probably not going to do a tour of the house. You'll see a much better background though for my office. Just sell everything except the Doge. I could do that, AJ, but I still think prices are going to go up over the next week. Thank you. Thank you, AJ. Have a great evening, Dustin. Thank you, Sadra. Has everybody who's here subscribed to my channel yet? Getting a lot of love, getting a lot of feedback. How about the subscriptions too? Just so you know, when I'm live again, which will be tomorrow, but how do you take profits without just cashing out? This one is more I need to. So, because I made the commitment to buy this house. But I mean, I'm not selling right now. I'm not cashing out right now. Thank you, Wesley. Appreciate it. Thank you, Dawn. See you, Corey. Does Kriss buying a house mean the end of the bull market? Nope. It just means it's just getting started because I'm going to miss out on some big gains in cryptos that I'll have sold. I know it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. No, Litecoin ETF would be very bullish for Doge. Very bullish. To me, it would mean Doge might be the next one because they're very similar. Ah, yes, Jay. As an architect, the house is muy bueno. It looks good. It works very well. Ms. KrissPax was all into the feng shui about the house, and it passed her test too. 2 minutes, I know. 2 minutes till the daily close, and it's closing up on green for Bitcoin. Little red on Doge. Green turnaround for Litecoin, and red turnaround on XRP. So a little mixed bag, but that's okay. That's all right. What a day. Let's go to the daily chart. And that's what the day looked like for Doge, for Bitcoin, and XRP. And there it is, daily close. Congratulations, everybody. That's a great day of trading. And look at XRP. It's already green starting the next day. Already in the green. Well, this XRP chart is like, I mean, we had the big November run. Could this be the start of another huge run? Certainly looks like it, doesn't it? Certainly looks like it. How about Dogecoin? Dogecoin still needs to get back up to 48 cents and then have its price discovery for this bull market. So waiting for that. Cardano still has to get back up to $1.32 right there. I don't know. Things looking a little mixed to start the new day, but it's only a minute in, so not too bad. Not too bad. All right, gang. Hey, great day trading. Congratulations to all of the hodlers out there, as well as those that maybe did some trades. It's all good. It's all good. Watch my video in the morning, and then Thursday afternoon, we'll have our next live stream, and we'll see whether the Magic 8 Ball was right or not. Hey, everyone have a great evening. We'll see you next time.
Dogecoin, which started as a complete joke, has like skyrocketed to not a joke anymore. It hit an all-time high of almost 10 cents yesterday, but it was so minuscule you wouldn't have understood why you have millions of shares.
Didn't Elon tweet that too?
And arguably, the most entertaining outcome and the most ironic outcome would be that Dogecoin becomes the currency of Earth in the future.